Good morning, everyone. We welcome you to the Olives Junior High School Parents Orientation for the school year 2020-2021. This is our primary goal to build a sense of community among the students, parents, faculty, and staff by providing opportunities for communication, introduction, and interaction, to provide information on the rules, regulations, programs, facilities, and services of the school, and how these can support their academic and personal goals, especially with the pandemic that we are facing right now. To begin, may I request everyone for a moment of silence to invoke the Almighty's blessing and guidance.
Dear Lord, we praise and worship you today. You are exalted in our midst. We ask for forgiveness for every sin we have done. Have mercy on us, our Father. As we start our program today, let your guidance and protection be upon us. Send your Spirit to us and give us wisdom. We thank you for all the blessings we have received. We also thank you for the lives of the people in this place. Be glorified in everything we do. In your name we pray. Amen.
Olives desires to repose needs of diverse learners of the new generation. Channeled by His heavenly teachings, curriculum, and standards, may we showcase to you the school's philosophy, vision, mission, and goal. Please watch this.
Olives envisions a world that is progressive and peaceful, where everyone lives comfortably and harmoniously with each other, being able to use fully God-given talents and resources for the good of many. This dream of a better world is what Olives strives to attain for its students. And so, in this 21st century, we move to empower our students to make this happen. Olives aims to produce individuals who have the right character and are able to surpass life's challenges with grace, pride, and leadership. This is the hallmark of an empowered Oloption. The empowered Oloption is like a seedling amidst the parched land that can seep through the cracks and blossom into a healthy plant. An empowered Oloption is one who is of good character, academically excellent, highly competitive, responsible steward of God's gifts, and globally prepared for the 21st century. In order to be able to make the vision come true, Olives commits to provide the best learning environment and facilities, develop a strong prayer life among its students, strengthen nationalism and love for the country, fostering awareness, behavioral changes, and engagement in practices towards sustainable development, developing leadership with a heart for service, and equipping learners with 21st century skills. Building the right character is essential in empowering the student. Olives therefore imbibes a set of core values among its students. The SRIs: spirituality, responsibility, integrity, caring culture, excellence. The empowered generation will be the Olives' contribution to the society and to the world. An empowered generation is a world of individuals with better understanding of relevant issues, better decision-making, enhanced resilience. The empowered generation will bring our vision of a peaceful and progressive world into a reality.
Parents, we believe that we are one of the vital and essential partners in building your child's future. Thank you for trusting Olives College. Indeed, we are greatly honored for you have chosen us as their second home, especially during this time of pandemic we are facing right now. To give welcome remarks, we humbly present to you our beloved President and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Armida Salvador Samaniego.
A great and wonderful day. Welcome to our virtual school, the Olops Hubs, home-based school. I warmly welcome you all to Olops, the caring school in Marikina City. This year will be very challenging for you and also for us because learning will be done in a very different way. First, no pupil will physically come to school. Your children will stay home for the whole school year. Second, teaching and learning engagements will be done remotely. Classes, assessments, activities, and even parent conferences will all be done online. Third, parent or guardian supervision will play an important role in the learning process. And fourth, we will be relying heavily on internet access and computer or device usage. Those are among the many challenges that we will be facing. But let me assure you, we at Olops tried our best to equip ourselves to be able to deliver the same quality education within a caring culture amidst the new digital environment. And with pride, I would like to flex the team of Olops. They truly geared up and suited up for this new adventure. So, as partners in the education of your children, join us in marching onward in this new normal.
Thank you very much, Dr. Samaniego, for the wonderful remarks. The following are the topics for discussion. First, the academic program and the platforms for online discussions. Second, the rules and regulations or the online class netiquette. Third, the preview of the online trial class. And last, the virtual campus tour. To begin, let us start with the academic program and platforms for online discussions. As parents, we want the best and quality education for our children amidst the pandemic that the world is facing. This is the best weapon that will empower them to compete positively in this fast-paced society. Parents, to present the academic program and platforms for online discussions, kindly welcome Mrs. Perpetua Hernandez, the junior high school principal.
Good day, dear parents and guardians. This is Mrs. Perpetua Hernandez, the principal of the Olops Junior High School. Allow me to thank you for entrusting your children's education to us this school year 2020-2021. I would like to welcome you and your children to the Junior High School Department. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic that we are experiencing now, education must continue. And for the safety and well-being of your children, Olops will offer this year the hubs, the Olops home-based education. Rest assured that in the new normal in education, this school year, Olops commits itself to providing the quality education to your children as we prepare them in their bright future. We are ready to work hand in hand with you this school year as we guide your children in their education in the comfort of your homes. At this juncture, allow me to present the academic program of the Junior High School Department. I hope that the presentation will clear queries regarding your child's home-based education this year. The presentation will be as follows. Our discussion for today covers the enumerated topics: junior high school curriculum, school calendar, learning delivery framework, learning areas and time allotment, different platforms for online classes, course requirements, grading system, year-end honors and awards, and scholarship grants. What is OLOP's home-based education that we shall be offering this year? Home-based education is a form of distance learning where students who are at home is supervised by their teachers through technology. This means that there will be no physical reporting for students the whole year. All means of communication and instruction between the teacher and students will be done online, whether synchronous and asynchronous learnings. Let us take a look at the school calendar this school year. The opening of classes is on August 10, 2020, and the ending of the school year will be on April 30, 2021. Based on the release calendar of the DepEd, the basic education shall be in 4 quarters. Since the schedule for the school year is compressed, the conduct of the distance learning for Saturdays may be possible. The table on the screen shows the 4 academic quarters and its duration. First quarter starts August 10 and will end October 9. Second quarter will be on October 12 until December 10. Third quarter will be on December 11 until February 24, 2021, and the fourth quarter will be on February 25 until April 30, 2021. What is the curriculum in junior high school? Junior high school is still apply the K-12 basic education program. The junior high school curriculum provides opportunities for intellectual, physical, emotional, social, and spiritual growth of students. The disciplines it offers encompass the total being of a student with good character, academically excellent, highly competitive, and responsible stewards of God's gift. What learning competency shall serve as the primary reference for this school year? The DepEd Most Essential Learning Competencies, or MELC, shall serve as the primary reference of all schools in determining and implementing learning delivery approaches that are suited to the local context and diversity of learners while adapting to the challenges posed by the COVID-19 this school year. What are the learning areas and the minimum weekly time allotment in the home-based education this year? On the screen are the learning areas in junior high school categorized as the key subjects and other subjects. Key subjects are math, science, and English. Other subjects are Filipino, MAPE, TLE, Araling Panlipunan, Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao, and Computer. Added to the list is the Scholastic Prime Reading Program, a distance, comprehensive, full-service English literacy program that builds English literacy skills to mastery, beginning with the foundation of reading among students. What are the flexible e-learning modes for this school year? Our students' health and safety are the main concerns of the school. For this reason, in the entire school year, home-based learning will be implemented. This means that there will be no classroom or on-campus teaching. There will be combination of synchronous and asynchronous learning. The first learning delivery framework is the online learning mode, or we call the synchronous. In the synchronous learning, students in the section are learning at the same time with the teacher. Communication between the student and the teacher happens in the real time. Examples of this are video conferencing, live discussions, chat, live stream videos, which will last only for 40 minutes per subject. The second delivery mode is the offline learning mode, or the asynchronous. In the asynchronous mode, communication of teachers and students is not live. Students are allowed to work at their own pace. The exclusive platform that will be used is the Araling's Collaborative Learning Environment, or Araling's CLE. Orientation on how to use this platform was posted in the junior high school page last July 25. Examples of asynchronous learning are chat, forum, quizzes, major exams, and questionnaires. What happens to students who encounter problems on accessibility of internet and devices? For this school year, we highly encourage all students to have gadget and stable and reliable internet connectivity at home for their online classes. In situations where internet connectivity and availability of devices for learning are insufficient, the school will prepare low bandwidth version of online materials and printable learning packets which may be picked up from the school by the parents or guardian when necessary. What is the time allotment per subject this school year? So in the OLOPS home-based education, the time allotment below shall be implemented. On the table on the screen, subjects like English, Math, and Science will have 3 synchronous and 2 synchronous sessions. Filipino, MAPE, and TLE has 2 synchronous and 2 asynchronous. Araling Panlipunan has 2 synchronous and 1 asynchronous. ESP has 1 synchronous and 1 asynchronous. Enrichment and Computer has either 1 synchronous or asynchronous class within the week. I will be flashing a sample schedule of a section within a day. On the screen is the morning schedule for synchronous classes. You will notice that the classes are from Monday to Thursday only. Homeroom period is scheduled 3 times a week. There are 4 to 5 synchronous classes in the morning, and each subject has 40 minutes allotted time. Same format of this class schedule shall be implemented in the other levels. The next slide is the afternoon schedule of your children for the asynchronous classes. You will notice that there are 2 to 3 subjects listed. Under this schedule, the communication between the teacher and the students is not live, and students are allowed to work on the activities and exercises given by the subject teachers on their own pace. How does the time allotment in the class schedule work? Let us make a summary of the class schedule flashed earlier. Each class shall have 4 to 5 synchronous classes and 2 to 3 asynchronous classes every day. Allotted time for each subject, whether synchronous or asynchronous, is 40 minutes each. Classes start at 8 in the morning. A 20-minute recess is scheduled during synchronous classes, and an interval of 5 minutes in between subjects is given. Synchronous classes will end at 11:15 or 12:15 noon. Asynchronous classes are scheduled in the afternoon. What will be the schedule on Fridays? Fridays will be allotted for the following activities from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. The first one, submission of students' outputs to their subject teachers. And 2, consultation of students and parents to the subject teachers of their children. I hope that the class schedule and the time allotment is now clear to you. Let us now proceed to the learning management system of OLOPS this year. OLOPS will use the Araling's Teachnology as the learning management system that will provide online learning to students. This will be used mostly during asynchronous periods. The school will have an exclusive server powered by Amazon that students could access at home. Your children will be given an Araling's account for them to access the Araling's LMS. Last July 25, we posted in the junior high school page the parent walkthrough activity and orientation on how students will use Araling's LMS and CLE this school year. Once your children are given the Araling's accounts, They may open the system and may start exploring or navigating the program. The Araling's Technology provide the following: online access to basic LMS for off-campus learning via cloud server. On-campus, once on-campus classes are back to their normal schedule, and they will still enjoy the standard Technology access and support to the program. In order to access the Araling's LMS and CLE, the following online program requirements are given to students. First, Araling server. 2. Internet connection for students for at least 2 Mbps at home. Gadgets, which could be laptop, tablet, smartphone, or PC compatible to the program, and students' Gmail account. Platforms that will be utilized in the synchronous classes are the following: Google Meet, Google Chat, Facebook Messenger, and Olof's Gmail. Let us now proceed to the next topic, the grading system in junior high school this school year. The school year is divided into 4 grading periods. Within each period, the e-report card is issued once. The averaging system is used in grading students' performance, which means that the final grade in each subject will be computed as the average of the 4 periodical grades. In line with the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013, public and private schools adopted the Enclosed DepEd Order Number 8, Section 2015, new policy guidelines on classroom assessments for the K-12 basic education program. In this policy, there are 3 components of the new assessment are followed. The first component is the written works, or WW. Written works assesses learners' understanding of concepts and application of skills. This component prepares the learners for major examinations. Examples of written works in the home-based education are the following: quizzes, sit works, essays, reaction papers, composition, problem sets, graphs and charts, reports, book reviews, and journals. The second component is the performance tasks, or PT. In performance task component, learners are involved in the learning process individually, and they are given the freedom to express their learning in diverse ways. Performance tasks of the students at home are the following: story or poem writing, projects, portfolios, debates or interviews, exhibits, practical tests, among others. The last component is the quarterly assessment, or QA. This school year, quarterly assessment shall be composed of 2 major examinations: mid-quarter and quarterly examinations, which will be done online through the Araling's LMS. Quarterly assessments synthesize all the learning skills, concepts, and values learned in the entire quarter. On the screen are the components and the percentage distributions in the different learning areas. For Filipino, AP, and ESP, the distribution is 35% for written work, 35% for performance tasks, and quarterly assessment 30%. For science and math, written work is 30%, performance task is 40%, and quarterly assessment is 30%. And for MAPE and TLE, written works is 20%, performance task is 50%, and quarterly assessment 30%. The grade in each subject shall be based on the modified criteria weighted according to the Department of Education guidelines. What are the other guidelines in grading the students' performances? Let us talk about the promotion and retention policy of the school. Let us first talk about promotion. Promotion in junior high school is by subject. A student is promoted to the next curriculum level, if his or her final grade in each learning area is 75 or higher. A student with a grade of did not meet expectations or below 75 in one or two subjects must pass the summer remedial classes to be promoted to the next grade level. Otherwise, he or she is retained in the same grade level. How about the policy on retention? When is the student retained in the same grade level? A student is retained in the curriculum level if he or she has a final general average of 74 and below and did not meet expectations in 3 or more learning areas. What is the policy on students dropping? Will dropping from the roll shall still be applied this school year? The answer is yes, because attendance is one of the criteria in rating students' performance. A student may be dropped from the school roll if he or she incurs absences equivalent to 20% of the total number of school days for the current school year. Say for example, for the current year, if we have 200 school days, 20% is equivalent to 40 cases of absences. If your child has 40 cases recorded to the advisor, your child may be dropped from the roll for this school year. Or, dropping in school may also be applicable if after due investigation, a student is found to have committed serious violation of school rules and regulations. Let us now proceed to the remediation program. Olives Junior High School has 2 remediation programs. The first remediation is offered within the school year to help students with learning difficulties in the key subjects, science, math, and English. Remedial classes are offered at the start of the second quarter. The second one is the summer training for enrichment and progress, or we call the STEP. This is a required summer program for students with a final rating of 74 and below in any subject at the end of the school year. The purpose of this program is to remove the deficiency in the subject. Let us now proceed to the next topic, the honors and awards. How are the quarter and the year-end achievers going to be selected this school year? For a student to qualify as a quarterly achiever, he or she must have a grade of 87 or above in all subjects and a general average of 90% or above. A rating of highly satisfactory or HS or better in homeroom and conduct. A student who qualifies as quarterly achiever is awarded a merit card. How about for the year-end honors? To qualify to the achievers lists, a student must be a quarterly achiever from the first to the fourth quarter. The achievers lists will be classified as follows. Highest achievers. These are the students who obtained a grade of 90 or higher in all subjects and with a general average of 95 or higher. The next group is the high achievers. These are the students who obtain a grade of 88 or higher in all subjects and a general average of 93 to 94.99 year end. And the last group is the achievers. These are the students who obtain a grade of 87 or higher in all subjects and a general average of 90 to 92.99. Each year-end achiever will receive a medal and certificate of recognition. How will the top 3 in each level be recognized? From the list of higher achievers, the top 3 shall be selected. For grades 7 to 9, the top 3 will be awarded as ranks 1, 2, and 3 respectively. And for grade 10, they will be awarded as first honors, second honors, and third honors respectively. Rank 1 or first honors is the student with the highest general average among the highest achievers. He or she receives a gold medal and a certificate of recognition. For rank 2 or second honors, this is the student with the second highest general average among the highest achievers. He or she will receive a silver medal and a certificate of recognition. The last one is rank 3 and third honors. This is the student with the third highest general average among the highest achievers. He or she will receive a bronze medal and a certificate of recognition. The grades in homeroom and conduct are in letters. On the screen is the rating scale with corresponding equivalent and description. The highest grade is 95 to 100, which is excellent, and the letter grade that will appear in the report card is E, followed by HS, which is highly satisfactory, which is 90 to 94. S for satisfactory for 85 to 89. And the lowest grade in the conduct and homeroom is U, which means unsatisfactory, or 70 to 74 rating. Grades in homeroom and conduct are not included in the computation of the quarterly general average, but considered in the selection of honors. Let us now proceed to the last topic, the scholarship program offered to students in OLOPS. OLOPS offers several scholarship programs to deserving students. The first one, OLOPS offers incentives to students who get the top 3 ranks in their level by the year end. These incentives are given in the form of tuition fee discounts to be availed of upon enrollment in OLOPS the following school year. The discounts are as follows. For rank 1, 100% discount on tuition fees. Rank 2 is 75% discount on tuition fees. And rank 3, 50% discount on tuition fees. Another scholarship grant is the Dionisio A. Salvador Senior Scholarship Grant, or the DAS Scholarship Grant. The DAS Scholarship Grant bestows upon the qualified students from any Marikina Elementary Public Schools free secondary education and other benefits and allowances from junior high school and senior high school. Last July 11, 2020, OLOPS awarded the Dionisio A. Salvador Senior Scholarship Grant to the 3 incoming grade 7 students from St. Mary Elementary School. The 3 grantees were represented by their parents to receive the scholarship certificates, bestowing upon them the following: free secondary education in OLOPS, free textbooks, free Samsung tablet for online class, power bank, personalized OLOPS USB storage, and 2,000 cash allowance for school supplies. The DAS Scholarship Grant has helped many students from the public schools for many years now. This is one of the many legacies of the school founder, Sir Dionisio Alonso Salvador Sr. The next is the GASPE program. OLOPS is a participating school of the GASPE program of the government. The expanded government assistance to students and teachers in private education program gives tuition fee assistance to incoming grade 7 students from the public and private schools who will enroll in OLOPS. The implementing office is the Private Education Assistance Committee, or known as PEAC, and the trust fund is the Fund for Assistance to Private Education, or FAPE. The partnership program of DepEd to the private schools is the Education Service Contracting, or ESC, which aimed at decongesting overcrowded public schools. This program is what the parents of incoming grade 7 are applying for. ESC program gives tuition fee assistance to qualified incoming grade 7 students from public and private schools who will enroll in OLOPS. Grantees will enjoy the subsidy from grade 7 to 12. For qualified grade 7 to 10 students, they will receive 13,000 pesos per year, and for grades 11 to 12, 18,000 per year. What are the procedure and guidelines for the ESC application? ESC grant is open only for incoming grade 7 students. Applications for ESC grant begins on July 1, 2020. All applications will be online. An electronic application form will be provided once enrolled in OLOPS. The requirement shall be uploaded in the application form. The deadline for the ESC application is on August 30, 2020. And only the application of those who are officially enrolled will be processed. What are the requirements in the ESC applications? Scanned or soft copies of the following documents. Recent 2x2 photo of the child with white background, and we make sure that the photo is clear. Latest income tax return of the previous year or municipal certification of unemployment of parents or guardian if applicable, or certificate of tax exemption if applicable. You may call or visit our admission office for more details about this program. You may call them at 8997-2556. Dear parents, with you in OLOPS Junior High School, we hope that the presentation about the academic program enlighten you of the things that you would like to be clarified about. Feel free to call the principal's office anytime during working days if there are things that you want to be further clarified. We also hope that this online parents orientation will be the start of a stronger home-school collaboration that will propel us forward as we journey the new normal this school year 2020-2021. Please be informed that your children will receive an e-student handbook where all discussion today are included. To end, let me share to you the reasons why choose OLOPS for your children's junior high school education. In OLOPS, we always aim for academic excellence. OLOPS is a home-based education-ready school. We are building strong character formation to your children. We have caring and competent teachers and staff. The school lowered its school fees this year to make it affordable to parents this time of pandemic without sacrificing the quality of instruction. Another big reason why you need to choose OLOPS is that OLOPS is a FAPES certified school and OLOPS is a PAASCO accredited school. To end, allow me to share to you, dear parents, this quote by Bob Eufres. It says, "Education is a shared commitment between dedicated teachers, motivated students, and enthusiastic parents with high expectations." With that, thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much from the junior high school family.
Thank you, Mrs. Hernandez. That was an informative presentation. We hope that everyone watching and listening to us benefited from the presentation. The next topic to be discussed will be the rules and regulations or the online class netiquette. It is OLOPS' duty to make effective and efficient learning possible with utmost care, positive formation, and discipline. Let us have the rules and regulations or the online class netiquette to be discussed by Ms. Jevelyn Candelario, the Junior High School Assistant Principal.
A pleasant day, dear parents. I am Ms. Zevelyn Candelario, the Assistant Principal of the Junior High School Department. Allow me to discuss the OLOPS Junior High School policies, rules, and regulations under the home-based education this school year 2020-2021. The implementation of the home-based education in this school year, OLOPS created policies and programs that will serve as guide for students' welfare and security while attending classes at home. On the screen is the OLOPS vision. The Junior High School Student Formation Program is designed to realize the vision of OLOPS. The school focuses not only on the academics but also on the character formation of each student. The next slide are the OLOPS core values. The Student Formation Program revives rules and regulations that are aligned for the realization of the core values. These are the SRIs. SRI stands for spirituality, responsibility, integrity, caring culture, and excellence. The OLAP's Code of Discipline is a system or set of policies and rules which governs the conduct of the student, the enforcement of which is established for the benefit of all. Discipline is a shared responsibility for students, administrators, teachers, parents, and the community. Let me now present to you some of the school rules and regulations this school year. Let me start with the attire of students in attending the online classes. Students will be required to wear a decent top shirt following the color code assigned. On Mondays, students are expected to wear white shirt or blouse. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, they will wear yellow shirt or blouse. And on Wednesday, they will wear blue shirt or blouse. On Fridays, they are expected to wear decent attire when they consult to their subject teachers. Students may wear shorts, pants, or skirts during the synchronous classes. Students must always observe personal hygiene and good grooming. In doing so, they are expected to wear decent or presentable attire, comb their hair properly, tie the hair for girls, and make sure that it will not cover the eyes and face. On attendance and punctuality, regularity and punctuality in attending synchronous classes must be observed. Attendance of the students will always be checked. A student is expected to attend classes every day unless there is a valid reason for an absence. In case of an absence, a student must email to the class advisor a scanned excuse letter with the parent's signature. In case of a prolonged absence due to illness, the excuse letter must be with a scanned medical certificate. It is a student's responsibility to make up for lessons missed. Absences do not exempt a student from academic requirements like assignments, projects, book reports, themes, and etc. A student must log in at least 5 minutes before his or her scheduled synchronous classes for the day. Non-appearance in the class will mean an absence or a case of tardiness if he or she joins the class beyond the scheduled time. The following are corrective measures for students who will incur tardiness or unexcused absences during synchronous classes. First, the second case, verbal warning. Fifth, first written warning. 8. First parent-teacher conference. 12. Second written warning. 15. Second parent-teacher conference. And on the 20th, conduct probation. What will happen if a student incurred more than the allowable cases of tardiness or absences? If this situation happens, a student will be placed under attendance probation. What is attendance probation? Attendance probation is imposed on a student with at least 20 accumulated unexcused absences or at least 20 cases of tardiness. A student who is placed under attendance probation may not be included in the honors list. A student with excessive absences may be dropped from the school following the DepEd policy on attendance that if a student incurs absences equivalent to 20% of the total number of school days for the current year, a student shall not be given credit if he or she reaches this number of absences. A student placed under attendance probation and conduct probation within the school year may be denied readmission the following school year. What are the behavioral expectations or rules in the classroom for this year's home-based education? The following norms of conduct shall be implemented to students. We call this the standards of behavior expected of an option during synchronous class. Number 1. Dress in a manner appropriate for a classroom. No wearing of sleeveless or any shirt with inappropriate frames that will distract your classmates or teachers' attention. Number 2. Log in and check access to virtual classroom at least 5 minutes before the start of synchronous classes. Number 3. Notify your teacher ahead of time if you are not able to attend the class. Number 4. Keep your camera on all throughout the class. Number 5. Set your microphone on mute unless you're asked to recite or answer. Number 6. Avoid making unnecessary sounds when speaking into the microphone. Prepare all your learning materials before joining the class and participate actively in all classes. Number 9. Utilize the chat box when asking or replying to. The use of uppercase or all caps should be avoided. Stay at your workstation throughout the synchronous classes. Notify your teacher when you need to excuse yourself for urgent and valid reasons. And last, be respectful of the learning process. Multitasking during discussions are not allowed. Let us move on to another possible probation for a student, the conduct probation. When is the student going to be placed under conduct probation? In the e-student handbook that we shall be giving to your children as guide, there are a list of offenses that the student should not commit for them not to be placed under conduct probation. The offenses are categorized into minor offenses and serious offenses. This list of offenses will be part of the orientation of the class advisors on the first 2 days of classes. If in case a student violates the indicated offenses, the following will be the corrective measures. A student who incurred any 2 of the serious offenses or a very serious offense within the school year shall be placed under conduct probation. A student who is under conduct probation but continues to incur offenses may be denied readmission the following school year. Recess or break time. To give your children the time to stretch and to go to the comfort room or eat light snacks, a 20-minute recess is scheduled during synchronous classes, an interval 5 minutes in between subjects. Electronic circulars and replies list. Communications this year will be online. Electronic circulars are issued to the students' Google Mail or Gmail accounts. A reply email or acknowledgement for the received circulars is expected from the parents 2 days after the circulars have been sent. Class advisors remind the students of any circular sent to the Gmail accounts. Suspension of classes. The school abides by the DepEd policies on the suspension of classes due to typhoon or inclement weather. The following guides are based on the existing policies of DepEd on suspension of classes. Signal number 2. Automatically suspend classes in the grade school and high school. Classes are also suspended if there will be unstable internet connection or power interruption. There will be no classes during holidays and weeks. We are expecting that this year there will be a stronger school-home collaboration for the success of the home-based education of your children. Parent-teacher conferences or PTC are concrete ways where friendship and confidence between the parents and teachers can be struck to initiate or strengthen their collaboration for the development of the children. This school year, online PTC will be implemented and will be scheduled as follows. Fridays, parents or guardians can call or message the teachers for concern consultation from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Messages beyond this time may be answered the following day already. A special PTC will be conducted for urgent concerns only. A parent desiring for a conference with a teacher should notify the principal's office ahead of time. Parents are expected to comply with scheduled digital conferences. If they are not available on the day, time indicated in the e-PTC form, they should inform the class advisor through email their inability to do so and to request for a change of schedule. All of junior high school students are entitled to insurance claims for medical expenses incurred due to accidents. This accidental medical reimbursement is maximum of 25,000 pesos. To claim, the following requirements must be submitted: insurance form, original receipt or OR, doctor's prescription, incident report, and statement of account or hospital bill. To end, we would like to thank you for sending your children in Olive's College. We hope to work with you hand in hand for the holistic development of your children despite the big challenges the COVID-19 pandemic has brought to everyone. All of us make sure that our students will fully receive the quality of education that they deserve. Together, we look forward to be partnering with you as we begin the new normal in education. True to our commitment, vision, and mission, Olive's College is ready to fill tomorrow's big shoes. Thank you.
Thank you for the instructive presentation, Ms. Candelaria. We would like to present to you the preview of our online trial class, followed by our virtual campus tour. So sit back, relax, and watch.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the online trial class. And I am Miss Laura Shane Bernales. And let me give you a few reminders. By the way, I am a grade 7 mathematics teacher. So here are the reminders. Number 1, be prepared and on time. Number 2, turn on your camera. So I can still see students not yet turning on their camera. So please do so. I'm requesting everyone to please turn on your camera. Only turn on your microphone if you're going to respond or ask a question. Use the chat to post relevant comments and questions. And last, use appropriate language. So I think everyone is ready. So let's start. Imagine that today is your birthday. So how do you usually celebrate your day? Do you go to amusement park? Or do you go out of town? Or do you prefer spending your time with your family, ordering some food, and delivering it to your house? So let's have an answer from Irene. Irene, can you unmute yourself and tell to us how do you usually celebrate your birthday?
We always go out of town now.
Okay. So for Irene, following toys do you prefer to buy? Please type your answer through the chat box and send it. Don't worry, there's no correct answer. It's a matter of choice or preference. So choose among the two. Which do you like? Is it Chaser roller skates or Hot Wheels adjustable twist scooter? Please type your answers through our chat box and send it. Okay, I can see answers now from your classmates. Let's have Nikasha. Nikasha, what is the distance of 6 from 0?
6 po.
Okay, 6 po. Very good. As I said a while ago, distance are always positive. Now let's try a negative number. How about you, Alfonso? Alfonso, can you give me a negative number that you can see on the number line?
3. Negative 3.
Okay, negative 3. So let's find the absolute value of negative 3. So let's have Barrias. Barrias, what is the distance of negative 3 from 0? Barrias? I think it's Ezekiel. Time, I will be giving a link through our chat box. What you're going to do is you need to click the link and it will be directed to a website. In that website, you need to type one of the rules in adding integers. You need to type there one of the rules in answers now. If you're using laptop, I think you can also see this one. For those who are using mobile phone, after typing, you can go back to the Google Meet app so that you can see us again. Okay, I can see 10 students submitted their answers already. 11. Let's have Winter. Winter, do you know how important for you is decision making?
Yes. It's uh it's the God. Nahihiya po ako.
Okay lang yan. It's okay. You can express your thoughts and ideas to us. Go, Winter.
It's
Oh, can you give me
I
first
to
examples of the situations that you applied decision making? Can you give me first this examples of situations that you applied decision making?
what should I wear for this
Okay.
specific occasion?
Okay. What should I wear for this specific occasion for the online trial class? So how it is important to you, the decision or the applying of decision making? How is it important to you?
So I don't look stupid while I'm here.
Okay, so that you will look presentable while being on screen during our online trial class. So, thank you, Winter, for that answer. How about, let's have Riley. Riley, do you think how important for you is decision making?
Decision making is important so that we will look presentable and know how to balance our, for example, when we choose food or how we choose our clothes.
Okay. So, for example, how we choose our food? Do you prefer eating junk food or do you think which is healthier, eating junk foods or eating vegetables and fruits? That's a good example also. How about Cholo? I hope to see you soon since I am a grade 7 mathematics teacher. So I hope to see you soon this August 10. So I hope to see everyone enjoying our online trial class and hopefully our online class starting August 10. Are we all excited? Can you give me a thumbs up if you're excited? Can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, I can see most of the students excited for the online class starting this August 10. So, hope to see you on August 10. Again, I am a grade 7 mathematics teacher. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for your time. If you have feedback, you can comment or you can reply to the Gmail that has been sent, the email that has been sent to you. Okay? So thank you for your time, students. Thank you. Bye-bye.
that concludes our Parents Orientation for today. Please be guided on the following important reminders. Number 1, you may raise your questions and concerns on the comment section of the Facebook post. Second, questions and concerns will be collected and addressed through an e-poster which will be uploaded on the Center for Counseling and Career Development Facebook page to be shared by the Olives Junior High School Facebook page. Please be informed that brochure of the following will be sent to the email addresses of the students. They are as follows. Number 1, the Board of Trustees, the Junior High School Administrators, faculty, and staff. And number 2, the services of the Center for Counseling and Career Development and the Junior High School Learning Resource Center. To formally end the program, we would like to thank the parents, guardians, and also the students for watching and listening to today's orientation. We hope for your continuous support and our endeavors to be part of your life. Please do follow our official Facebook pages for more information and updates at Olives Facebook page, Olives Junior High School Facebook page, Olives Center for Counseling and Career Development Facebook page. I am Maria Patricia Cruz, Psychometrician of the Center for Counseling and Career Development. Have a great day ahead, stay safe, and God bless us all.